Alright guys, we present you the coolest freaking thing we've ever made on Zombie Go Boom. It's a slightly modified, extremely limited edition NES, and we're calling it the 8-Bit Killer or the Nintendo Extermination System. You guys named it on Facebook, thank you for that. And it's so cool, still works when it comes to killing zombies at least. And how was it made?
Well, basically we took an old NES system, tore the guts out of it, and we actually had to modify the Kaiser blade and cut it right there and there in order to put this saw blade on there. But then we attached these two throwing knives to the blade itself. They're attached on the inside of the system. And then we reinforced it with these two bolts here and this hardware on the outside. And then we wrapped the whole thing in barbed wire because barbed wire is fucking badass.
Alright, now it's time to use this on Ivan since he did pawn my copy of Mario 2. I'm pretty upset about it.
Alright, so my first attack is going to be putting these two blades right into the parietal bone.
So even though our knives are attached to the handle and not the Nintendo, there was quite a bit of movement on that particular strike. Did a little bit of damage to the head, not enough to kill this zombie, but that was mostly because the knife failed a little bit. So we're gonna fix that and try to do it again.
Reset. Everybody ready?
Wow.
We got some blood.
So the top knife right here actually followed the curvature of the skull and just destroyed the skin analog, but didn't have enough to actually make it into the brain, whereas the lower knife actually went through the parietal bone into the cranial cavity, but sadly it was moved around in there. You can definitely tell that it was pushed in.
Alright, we're going to try it again. This time I'm going to use the saw blade instead of the throwing knives. It's going to be a similar strike. I'm going to hit generally the same area, but we're going to see what difference the damage will be with the saw blade.
Well, that's disgusting. So this is hospital time, potential death if you're a human being. Could be a death if you're a zombie, if there's enough brain damage from all of that shaking from the energy of the strike. But we can't see that there's anything going into that cranial cavity. So we're gonna have to try something else.
I'm done messing around. Let's go crazy.
Alright, another hit into the cheekbone area and the ear canal started to bleed out, and we definitely somehow popped into the cranial cavity. So it's bleeding, still a kill. Weapon's not doing too well. But we're gonna keep trying it anyway. Alright, so far the lid's gone, the game's pretty much stuck there, everything inside of the console has completely moved, but you know what, we gotta keep going.
Yep.
So, do you want to be the new proud owner of this Nintendo lid, signed by me and Charles? Well, now you can, on your system, just like last one. Like, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment. I did all three, and one lucky winner will receive this lid, again signed by me and Charles. We already have winners for the last one, and they're very happy. So if you want to be happy like them, make sure you do those 3 things. Alright, we tried this a few times and I think we're gonna end here. Please like, share, and subscribe. But what did we learn today? Well, we learned that a Kaiser blade by itself is probably better than taking a lot of time to modify it in order to put it inside of a Nintendo box. But even still, we had fun. I hope you had fun too. And this is all that is left from the game cartridge, which is pretty cool. And this weapon, even though it didn't do as well as we thought it would, because we put all of the weapons within the weapon and attached them to the handle instead of it just being loose in the thing, we really thought that this thing was going to do a better job. But even still, it managed to get a 1-hit kill, and it kicked a lot of butt, to be honest. You know, it's better than a lot of things we've tested on Zombie Go Boom. How would you rate it?
It's cool for sure. There's a lot of power behind the strikes. I remember whenever I did the baseball strike to the face, the whole tower almost fell over, and that doesn't happen very often.
And it even broke one of the hooks right here, which this is made exactly from our same plastic composite, so it's as if a piece of bone broke. So
that was just from the force.
Yeah. So the force of that is able to snap bone. It's able to kill a zombie. It just needs a little bit of work. It's our first time. We'll get better. We just got to figure out different ways to weaponize game consoles and things of that nature. We do have a iPad battle axe. We modified an iPad to be an axe. That's in the description below. Please make sure you check out the description. And if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see weaponized by Zombie Go Boom for you guys, let us know in the comments section below. I love you guys. Please share, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. And with another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom, I'm Chuck Murray.
Charles Fultz.
And we will see you
Next time.
next time.